recording. And here we go. Gonna turn that up a little bit because it doesn't look like it's up much. Turn it up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. For VOD watchers, hello. This is part 3 of Morrowind. I've been doing this non-stop every Monday so far, except for that 1 week. But I guess Morrowind Mondays are going to be a thing. I didn't expect me to get hooked to this game, but here I am playing an old classic, and so far it's really good. Oh yeah, this week, hopefully we're not going to be too shaky. Last time I streamed, internet was terrible, so we'll see if the internet works today. Other than that, we'll just wait for a little bit, just to see if anybody comes by and my data show up. Because YouTube likes to take its sweet time giving me the concurrent viewers and chat and stuff like that. But, yeah, we'll be playing some more Morrowind today. I'll be starting about 5 minutes in. So, if you are watching on the VOD, just skip ahead to the gameplay, that is. But these kinds of streams, just all my streams in general, I like to say they are just chill. They're just there to make it nice and easy for people to have background noise and stuff like that. Or just give somebody something to watch for the time being. Whether it be watching the VODs or watching live. So yeah, that's a little bit of what I want to do for this channel, just in general. It's just get to a regular streaming basis, hopefully build up some followers and stuff like that. I'm not sure entirely where we'll end up by the end of this year, but I'm hoping at least we'll get somewhere close to 50 subscribers soon, because we just hit 42-ish, I believe. I can't remember. But eventually I want to get at least hit 50, and then the next goal will be 100, and then the next goal will be about 300, and then the goal after that's 500. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. 500 is a goal to become partner, and I would really love to do that, because I work a job already, and it's like a pain in the ass for me to work, kind of. But I'm not looking to quit it anytime soon or anything like that. I'm not expecting this to turn into a job. I'm trying to do this mostly for fun. And if I do go forward seeing that this as a job, I'm going to probably stress myself out more than it's worth to actually pursue streaming. But yeah, just me rambling on before we start. But I think what happened was I got the puzzle box, and that was a whole ordeal that I had to figure out. I had to look it up because the mod that randomizes it made it very odd to look up. But after I got the instructions down, plus it's also my lovely comprehension because I'm not very smart. I'm smart, but sometimes I even test the bounds of my smartness. But I figured that out. I had a very creepy dream. If you watched the VOD, because I had to stop streaming because it was just terrible. But yeah, we're back in Kasai's house, and I have gotten rid of one mod. And it's because I want to make sure this game is a little bit more... I want to make sure this game is just nice to deal with. I think it's the Beware the Sixth House mod. And we'll see if it works without it. If I still have like all the changes that the other mods do give me.
Go get the notes. Bring them to me. Fly like the wind.
Okay. Alright. We're all good here from the looks of it. But yeah, I got a longsword. A silver longsword, that is. Alright. It's gonna take a while to load. Because I have the view distance up. Balmora is more detailed, and my computer is going to hate me for doing this to it. Even though my computer runs this game really well for the most part. It's just certain areas don't run very well for OpenMW. Even though I have a pretty good PC. I think it's also just OpenMW trying to handle it too. Okay. I think if I go to Saint-Denis, I'll be able to find the tomb I'm supposed to go to for the orc. I just want to see real quick. Okay, I bought standard restore health potions. Oh yeah, I should sell some stuff. Oh. Ah! My eye! Ah! My eye!
Have you been helping Ajira with the bet? Go ahead. I have many tricks of my own. Even you and Ajira.
Why is it always when I start streaming, my eye just likes to destroy itself, nearly?
Yes, Stammer? What do you want?
Okay. Let's just want to see what else can we sell. 'Cause I have a lot of stuff on hand. Boss Kratos Mark, you don't take that, do you? It's a ring. Magicka, health, willpower. Shadow, endurance, luck, personality, speed, strength, willpower, spell absorption. Just making sure I don't have anything. Drain willpower. Okay, that's fine. I think I made those. Oh yeah, Sujama. Sell some Sujama. Could sell that obsidian. Let's see if we can get 90 from her. Okay, no. You wanted 85 for it. What? You wanted to... Okay. Why don't you want that? That's weird. Is it because I decided she has enough gold? That's the weird thing. So let's offer all this again without modifying anything. Obsidian, that thing. I don't know. Ah, she took it that time. Okay. That was weird. For some reason, she wasn't taking my offered deals or anything like that. Okay. Let's wait. A little bit longer. There we go. Let's go get the skull from that one tomb. I can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, it was that disturbing dream from my last stream. That scared the loving hell out of me. Andrano Ancestral Tomb. That's where we need to go. And I think I know where it's at. Plus also I want to go somewhere. I want to go see if I can get that fireball spell. I know I could probably make my own fireball spell, but I don't know.
Where would you like to go?
Oh god. Frames!
Is it necessary that you
Nobody likes me. You spell fireball, right? Yeah. Do you have anything good? I'm guessing you don't, because you're beginning. Just a lot of random and general stuff.
I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free.
That's nice, sir.
time is precious.
Let's
so make this
equip
quick.
the silver sword actually. Wait, can he repair? I have enough to probably repair the silver sword all the way.
What do you want?
What do you want? No. I don't want to waste any more money than I have to, so I'm just gonna go.
My time is precious, so make this quick.
Game looks like it's loud. Probably there. A little less. That's better. That's much better. Start of the game was crazy loud there. Probably wasn't that loud, actually. Just in case it was, though. I think to get to that tomb, it's not through here. I think there was like a cave over there somewhere. Tomb's gonna be like going this way. I could be wrong. Plagiad. It's in a completely different direction what I was going. Okay. I know it's near Satanine. Scrib. Scrib moment. Is that it? Andrano. Daricia and Plagiad. Additional key. So I gotta go to Plagiad. I'm not getting into that door. Not without an unlocked spell. Should have grabbed an unlocked spell. think Pelagiad is right here. Yeah. So there's a... named Durizia. Loading lag. Where will I find this person? No.
Come on, I haven't got all day.
Maybe in the tavern? No.
I couldn't possibly. Too busy. Comes me. What does it want?
Six are the walking ways, enigma, enemy, teachers. Begat by precursor gods, come we now their creatures. Embody splendor in your name and wisdom in your features. By the sword I mean the night, by the word
Oh, man.
by the sword I mean a sigh, by the word I mean the end. Six are the guardians, 3, 4, and 3 incarnate, here to test your hero's ways and show that you can learn it. The truest works we shall behold are those
It comes
by
me.
the
What
silence.
does it want?
By the sword I mean the night, by the word I mean the dead, by the sword I mean a sigh, by the word I mean the end.
Ah.
Sword I mean the night, by the word I mean the dead, by the sword
I think I'm gonna go back. Because I ruined the speechcraft bit. Which I don't even know how else I'm gonna get my speechcraft better with her. Maybe if I convince her by bribing her. I don't know. Is this before? Okay, no, this is not before. Okay. We'll forego getting Fireball and we'll forego a couple other things. There's gotta be a way. Isn't there like a... Oh. This is... the mod list total overhaul for, Jesus Christ. For OpenMW. It's, I don't know what OpenMW is. Is it... Would it be a source port? I don't know if it's source port or... I think it's like a modification to the engine.
A Jira with the bet? Go ahead. I have many tricks.
But Total Overhaul just, like, modifies all the textures and everything and, like, all the enemy designs and all that stuff. And all the models are just high res and high poly and all sorts of stuff. My computer does not handle Balmora very well, but it has a lot of other difficulty based mods in here as well. Like they'll randomize where the puzzle box is for Hazmat. Um, and also Beware the Sixth House as well. But the mod list, you can easily install it by... Let me just get destroyed by a bell. You can easily install it by following the tutorial the creator of OpenMW has made. You have to do something a little bit different for 0.5 version or whatever with setting up the nav mesh. But it should be pretty straightforward, and it'll automatically install everything as long as you run all the prompts and stuff correctly.
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh god. Alright. Actually, when I post the VOD of this, I will put it in the description where I... Yeah, no problem. Yeah, after I post the VOD of this, I'll put it in the description where you can find the tutorial on that as well. I can't really do it right now. So I'm kind of streaming as is, but yeah. So far, I've been loving it. It's a lot more different than I expected. But yeah, one thing that it also changes is, oh my goodness, it's the detail. As you can see, the game struggles to load a lot of the time. Oh god. The area. I think it's just the old engine trying to keep up. Oh, I passed it. Oh, it's right there. I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, because I have the render distance really far, and all sorts of other things. You can customize it to where it will probably work a lot better. As I could probably do that as well. Let me read that so I get the thing updated. But either way, it's a lot of features that I haven't even scratched the surface of. Like, apparently you can get a following pack thing. Like, you'll carry your stuff. I'll show you. You can get one of those, and it's like a pack mule kind of thing. I don't know where you get it, but there's just so much added into this. It's crazy. Now, I'm going to go see if I can get this key off this lady. And get her disposition up to where I can get it. I'm going to save outside of the tavern. And hopefully... get somewhere with us. Save right here. You're the person I need to talk to. Persuasion. I put one. Okay, you want 100. No, that's a failure.
By the sword I mean a sigh, by the word
Um,
the end.
I couldn't possibly. Too busy.
Six are the guardians, 3, 4, and 3
oh,
incarnate,
okay.
here to test your hero's ways and show that you can learn it. The truest works we shall behold are those made by the silent. By the sword I mean the night, by the word I mean the dead, by the sword I
Okay.
mean a sigh,
Come back in a
by
day.
the word I
Okay.
mean
So the bard is going to help me, I guess. Let's just wait out here.
The Empire is everywhere, isn't it, Gunnar?
Hmm.
I couldn't possibly. Too busy.
There's a Quama we all know, who's as bold as
Nice.
any Dunmer. You can see my torch bugs glow.
It's a very subtle change. Usually that tomb is wide open. As far as I've seen of playthroughs of this. I'm not going in completely blind, but I'm not going in, like, fully aware of what the overhaul changes either. So you can say this is half blind, I guess. Let's save real quick. Need to get used to saving all the time. Oh yeah, I need to pull out Silver Broadsword. And Q is spell. What do I have? Recall? Okay, let's equip something better. Fire Bite. I don't know. Let's go to Hearth Heal and go from there. Okay, there's ghosts in here. It's creepy sounding in here. Man. Let's see about restoring my fatigue. There we go. That was terrible. Titan. Are the graphics for this the same mods as the graphics overhaul? Yes, it is. So if you want to, if I'm correct, if I know correctly, if you want the graphics overhaul, it will just all do the graphical changes. It will do none of the gameplay changes. So like if you don't want any of the like the Beware the Six Houts and all that difficulty stuff is you put in when you install it graphic overhaul instead of total overhaul. So that will allow you to get the results of how beautiful this looks right now. So at least that's how I understand it. Oh. There we go. Uh, yeah, it's a lot of lots of gigabytes of data to put on your computer. I don't think it was 300. I think it was close to 200. I don't fully remember when I installed this. I think the total overhaul is definitely closer to 300 than the graphics one, but I could be wrong. Dead Bone Walker. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You know what? I'll keep this stuff. You don't have much that I really want. Yeah, Imperial stuff. Is it medium? Yeah, it's medium. Is it better than bone mold, though? So, total overhaul, as far as I saw when it was installing, it installs Tamriel, Tamriel rebuilt. I know it installs a lot of the graphic mods. It installs Beware the Sixth House, which I disabled for this run. And it also installs a few like difficulty tweaks and other mechanics that change how things work. Like for example, this also has a limit of how many potions you can drink, so you can no longer cheese the game there. It also adds a mechanic to where your fatigue no longer like suffers straining when you're fully sprinting anymore. So it's more like the OG. Oh, not the OG. More like the further games in the series. But you still have your classic dice rolls. You still have your classic mechanics and custom spells and stuff like that. There might have been a change, but I haven't gotten that far with the custom spells part. There's also a bunch of mods that overhaul a lot of the existing dungeons, which, for example, I think this is a overhaul on that. Yeah, sadly that won't work. It's not built that way. But you can go get the graphic overhaul and still play the game that way instead. Fire shield. All right. Oh yeah, I can just hit E. Am I gonna break this? Nope. What do we got? Disease resist, agility, fatigue, resistance, swift swim. Okay. Potion of dispel. Take that. Lesser domination. Is there more stairs? That scared me. Ugh. Can't fit through there. So I was binge watching this creator, and I do highly suggest watching his videos. Just background noise a lot. And it inspired me to play this game. And I was first playing the iHeart Vanilla mod list just to start things off. And then I found the Total Overhaul via watching a video on OpenMW stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. See what's different about that. And here I am. I have played Morrowind when I was a little kid. I stumbled through it and had no idea what the hell I was doing, because, believe me, a elementary year old kid playing a game rated M is not something commonly a thing back in the day. Even though I gotta say Morrowind is more like a rated T game, if anything. It has suggestions of like alcohol and all sorts of other stuff like blood and stuff, but it never was into detail like this is now. There's gotta be another way down. Oh, there's another small chest. But yeah, I just wanted to do a run through of Morrowind on my main channel. Well, I wanted to do a run through on the channel here. It didn't matter if it was modded or not. Oh, yeah. Don't think I've heard of that. That person. I'll have to look them up. Probably snag that and, like, paste it somewhere real quick. I'll look up their video on that. I would like to see that. The original Schizo reviewer. Attach. Alright. Original. I had a feeling you misspelled that. be through here? I couldn't even expect it to drop down there. I would grab all this bone meal, but I don't know, I have to think about it. No solution's a prayer. Hook. I think I'd rather drop onto that crate right here. Ow! There we go. Ah. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me hit this ethereal ghost. Ah, jeez. Alright, let's see. Restore fatigue. Yeah, I am getting the worst dice rolls right now. Are you using the silver sword? Yeah, I am. You know what? Yeah. I don't have much going on. This is me starting the game, so only have so much I can do. That ghost was something ethereal to my silver sword, to say the least. Gold. ABCs for barbarians. Uh, actually, it's a longsword because I'm like using longswords as a major skill, I believe. I just wanted to catch up real quick on what you said. Places. Russia, Ukraine. I gotta watch that. I see this book didn't get really far if it's ABCs, but I'm gonna take it. So, looks funny. Take all that. I thought take all was E. Yeah, it's a long sword. Let me double check to make sure. Yeah, it's a long sword. I feel like I should have a lot more hits with it, though. There we go. With my fatigue being up most of the way, it should be fine. I am still at, like, starting stages, so it's at 42 for Longblade. I have no drained stats. Um, but this is a more... I went with a Blade for class, just for point of reference. I didn't want to do anything crazy. Yeah, low agility. That'll do it too. Main chamber. Yeah, most likely they have high evasion. Try short hits so I can get more long blade. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that ghost got hit quite often. I think it does have to do with fatigue being full. Titan dagger. Nothing else here. We got here. Gold. Bread. Yeah, they're tucked away pretty good. Um, yeah. I think that was my main problem with Morrowind as well. It's just a lot of like wandering aimlessly. There we go. My fatigue is low. Let's see if I can get some of it up. Alright, fire bite. Willpower has gone up. Nice. Ah, yeah. I don't know. A lot of Morrowind is very specifically hand-placed stuff. It isn't like Skyrim. It isn't like Oblivion, where you have leveled list of loot or any of the leveled list set stuff in your way when you go looking for stuff. So it's very jarring to get put back into a game where it is very much like everything's all set in a certain way, and you have to go out of your way to specifically look for something. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I can agree with that. It has some of its downfalls from it being an old game. We got anything good? Nope. Not much. Iron Claymore. A common shirt. There we go. Try to level that. Oh. Oops. Nice. Placemat. Bone Walker. God, they are horrifying looking. Ugh. Yeah. The mods do way too much good with this kind of stuff. Oh man. Steel broadsword. Yeah, I don't want to think about the greater bone walkers. Steel arrows. Going into this tomb tells like a very big different story. Fire bite. There we go. Yeah, the wizards like to summon them a lot. Yeah, I could see that. Chitin short broadsword. Oh, whoa. Firebrand. Picking up that sword caused this guy to spawn, actually. It's crazy. Not enough magicka. Oh, let's see. Do I have magicka potions still? That's not gonna work. Fire bright. They're all gonna have bone meal in them. Soul gem. Restore fatigue, 1 point for... Oh, nice. Tea. Just have that going on. That'll work pretty well. Take that hound meat. God, the music is creepy. Yeah, you don't really have much. Everything standard. Some damage right there. Come on, hit the ghost. I can finish it. Fire bite. Should get the stronger sword out for this guy. There we go. Just that one's almost fully repaired. Oh, we're almost... That is in total disrepair now. I'll have to constantly rely on fire by it. Alright, well, let's back up until we can rest. There we go. Probably just end up using this and then take out Fire Bite for anything that is a ghost. Yeah, I need to go to a shop and just get all my stuff repaired. Chitin boots. This guy only has chitin. 200 iron battle axe. Getting some coin here. I shouldn't have wasted my money trying to bribe that lady to give me the key. It's worth 50. See what all this alchemical ingredients does later. Yeah. This sword is going to do a lot better up until a ghost. Andre Essential Tomb. Save right here. More ghosts. Lots of skelly bros. Lord 1. Ghost. Whip out fire bite on the ghost. This will get my destruction up at least. I need 2 more levels of my major and minor skills. Ghost. There we go. I need Alright, back to this. Ah. Well, that sucks. Oh, security is so low. Steel die katana. Don't know. 3 to 6. 1 to 27. 16. It's chop. Might be good. Saint's Shield. It's worth a lot. That's actually pretty good. Sadly, it's heavy, so I'm not going to be able to utilize that very well. Ugh. I think those are bone walkers. Yeah, those are bone walkers. Oh, they damaged my... Oh, man. See, restore strength. And my speed is 0. I have a potion somewhere. Heart feel real quick. There we go. That was close. Oh, man. Torch. What we got in here? Leather shield. Iron greaves. It's a pick. Nordic fur helm. Oh, lock is too complex. Jeez. There we go. We're almost there. Nothing. Torches. Heal. There we go. You have a nice looking shield. I'm pretty sure that's a heavy shield. What shield is that? Steel shield. Steel katana. Iron broadsword. Wooden crossbow. Oh, it's trapped. Kind of pointless to trap something when you kind of put that on the other side. Is that greater bone lord? Oh no. Amulet of Light. Take it. Resin. That's worth a lot. Get the fire bite out. There we go. Can unlock that. Now, will I unlock that? That's the question. That explains why I have trouble unlocking stuff. Chokeweed. Bear langings. Level 5 door. This has ghosts behind it. Fire bites equipped. I might just equip this guy right here. That's nice. It's not worth much. Throwing knife. Yeah, I can't get into that one. An unlocked spell would have been nice. Common amulet. Robe of Lamberny. Night Eye, 10 to 25. Detect animal. Scrape jerky. My inventory is looking like a real mess right now. Oh, it's worth something. Files. Lots of dust. Soul gems. Lots of soul gems on the ground. Nothing in there. Nice. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Get the experience, I guess. Just gets my security up. Oh, common amulet. It's not worth much, but we'll take it. It weighs a little, just only a little bit. Coins. Very small mountain of coins. Nordic battle axe. Ooh, I can probably repair. Let's actually repair that sword. So this is what it's like having low repair chance on everything. So used to Oblivion being a little bit better. Do I use I guess I could use the Journeyman's one as well. And it's up. Alright. I don't want the battle axe. Let's actually equip this thing. Grab heart heal. I think there are three stooging it. Three stooges. Yeah, they're stooging on the door. Big time. Not three stooging. Sent you to finish the foul ritual. Interesting. This is a big change. Interesting. So, normally, what would happen is you'd kill the ghost, and then you'd take the skull back to the Mages Guild, and you would turn that in for the Nervering information. But now, you'll have a chance to actually go elsewhere with it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now I gotta figure out how the heck to get out of here. Probably just gonna save real quick. Now, I'm going to say it. If I can't find a way out of here, naturally, then I will have to consult the console. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So I don't think I have a Rising Force potion. Yeah, no, I don't. That's gonna make this complicated. Entrance. Because if I go up here, this is all blocked off. Can't crawl or anything like that. Because I fell from the up here. And that's the only way up. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that I had a Rising Force potion. Just I do not see how to get out of that without one. Alright, well. Recall. Come on. Let's wait again. There we go. Let's recall back to Balmora. It's another mechanic change about the game is Mark now allows you to mark specific locations to recall back to, like, cities and stuff like that. What? So apparently here I gotta look at the other name again. My memory's not good. Plus all these names are gonna be gibberish to me anyways. Darval Indranio. Darval Indranio. None of you are gonna like me. Yep. Yeah, no, not in here. Nope.
Do you want something?
Okay, interesting. That is a way to do it. Ah, flashbang. The whole world was dark and then suddenly light. Alright, well, let's go back to Caius. Did we get a level? No. Uh, close. Could probably just work on the restoration.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time. Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Alright, this is the part of the game.
Ready for you, and you're not at the level of
This is part of the game where you have to level up to progress the story. Gotta get to level 3, I believe. Guess we could buy training. I don't know.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
I would like to get mysticism up a little bit more, so I can recall it in more than one location.
why should I speak?
Firstly, I need to go get my stuff repaired. Let's do barter real quick. You don't buy rings, do you? No, you don't. They're both called the same thing. Just one of them's a short blade and it's one-handed. If you had some better armor, I would be willing to sell you the Saint's Shield. I'm not going to. You don't want that. I guess I picked up an Iron Shields at some point. Just gonna do that.
What can I do for you?
I don't think the Fighters Guild has anything else medium armor wise I would like to get.
So what's this we
What
got?
day is today?
Oh, barter. Let's see. See what you got. Chain Curtis. Chain Curus. 14 versus 14, that's the same. You have anything medium? Orcish Curse. You don't have any other orcish stuff, do you? Everything else you have is in heavy. I don't think you have any, like, swords that are better than what I got, because I just got a sword from this guy not too long ago. Old Elven Longsword. 316, 1 to 20. Chop is 1 to 20, slash is 1 to 20, thrust is 2 to 14. 3 to 16, 2 to 23, 5 to 21. Yeah, I think that one's better still. Steel Claymore. Yeah, I'd have to look into seeing where I can find some better stuff here. You don't really have anything I want.
What do you want?
Athletics, spear.
Yes, friend.
Hand to hand. Athletics. No.
Speak freely, friend.
I do want the endurance. Okay. Oh, I don't think that's how leveling works now. Because spear is not one of my majors. Did want to train mysticism. Mysticism.
Care to tell me what
Anytime
this is
you're ready.
about?
Just don't keep me waiting.
Barter, real quick. How about repair? Oh, I still have the Dwemer stuff? Weird. Okay. I should get him more gold so I can sell him the shield. It doesn't have necessarily anything I want. Besides maybe the Orcish Curse. Okay, yeah. No, I can't get it. Even with the Saint Shield being sold like that. I'm guessing the elven weapon is a non-normal weapon. Let me look it up real quick. I just want to be sure. Some of these things you have to look up anyways. They're not considered normal weapons. Okay, so that's the draw of wanting an elven weapon. So it's not necessarily an upgrade for my my normal weapon, but it's an upgrade to my non-normal weapon. So I should go for it and then sell the silver weapon. And that's that full full thing right there. Do you have repair hammers? Yes, you do. Princesses. Pair tongs. I'll take all of it. Yeah. Get pretty much all my money back, plus some. Oh, you do training in Longblade. Although, that's much more expensive than I can handle right now. Does medium armor give endurance? Yes, it does. So I should have been doing medium armor. How much gold do I have? I don't think I want to get that as much as I would like to.
The quickest way to Caldera.
Wonder if there's... I don't know.
The quickest way to Caldera is to have the main
Care to tell me what this is about?
want to save septum. Feel like the exercise. Take the trail from the north.
Trying to think what I could do. So I'm right here at the cusp of a level.
Yes.
Medium would... You know what? Medium armor. I've reached level 2. Alright, so everything just levels in a very different way. Yeah, training's not going to get me anywhere near where I should be. So all my skills are pretty high up there anyways. Trying to think of what else I could do. I guess the only other thing I could think of is traveling around and going into random caves and shit. I almost feel like I want to do that on my own time to get to level 3 before I continue anything else. Because I want to continue the main story on the channel as is. And I feel like I got into a good stopping point as is, so we'll just go rest up in Caius's house and save and end there. Who knows? We We might have a dream. And you get to experience what that's like. So, we'll see. Kind of scared if this is gonna actually happen, but we'll see what happens.
I'm not ready for you yet, and you're not at the level of performance I'm looking for. Take some time to polish your skills and flesh out your cover
Okay,
with a little
nothing.
freelance adventuring.
Okay. Alright, with that said, I hope all of you have enjoyed, oh, okay, well, this game's frozen. Never mind. Hope you all enjoyed Morrowind for this Monday. I know I've enjoyed it myself with what I've played. Interesting changes to the Andronial ancestral tomb, to say the least. I was not expecting to have to no clip up there, sadly. But next time when I'm in game, I'm going to try to buy more Rising Force potions, because it seems like the game is more designed in the idea of you'll have everything you need before you go anywhere. So, if you like what you saw, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing this every Monday. I'll be doing Morrowind every Monday for now on. And subscribing helps the channel a lot, obviously. I want to get to at least 50 by at some point, maybe halfway through this year, of subscribers. If you want to know when a stream like this is going to pop up, you can follow me on Blue Sky or my Discord server, which is linked in the stream down below. It will also be linked in the VOD once I post it. But anything else I got to cover on that front? I can't think of. Yeah, no, just if you like what you saw, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you next time. Probably will be on tomorrow. We'll be streaming either Vintage Story or something else. I'm not sure. I was doing a lot of Expedition 33 first, but we'll see what happens. So, take care, and hope you guys have enjoyed.